Yeah, when we left for Sri Lanka, it was it was something that was happening in China. You didn't think it was going to be a worldwide epidemic, and we looking forward to the tour as normal. And I'd say after the first warm-up game, still thinking probably the same. But I think as soon as we got into the start of the second warm-up game, I think the Premier League football was shutting down. The Prime Minister was going to make an announcement, and suddenly I think we all felt quite far from home, and I personally just couldn't see how the tour was going to go ahead. So it felt inevitable that at some point that it was going to get cancelled. And actually, we were the cricket had sort of gone a bit. Quality had gone.
The window, wasn't it?
Day.
It was strange. We kept going down on the in the morning, weren't we? And we kept getting like messages from the doctor. We were almost like turning up to breakfast, waiting to hear something. And certainly when we got to that second game, obviously we bowled the second day. We were out in the field, and Ruti obviously went off, and we probably probably knew that something was going on, and then drinks break came, and we were just told that the game was going to be canned, and we were heading home the following night.
Isn't that like the worst cricket scenario, isn't it? At least you could have been batting. You had to do all the dirty work in the field, and then you get binned off.
Well, I'm hoping they finish the season. I'm hoping that whenever it is that the season gets finished, I'd like to see them finish this season before they start next season. I know it's difficult, and it may go on, but whether it's in July or whenever, August, if they could finish the season, if it means playing Saturday midweek, then that's not a problem. We used to do it all the time, didn't we? There was always Saturday midweek, Saturday games at one time. So I'm sure they can cope. They've got good, big enough squads now. And if they can take it on before they start next season, then I think that would be the way I'd like to see it end. I'd like to see the teams like Liverpool. They deserve to win the title this year. It would be an injustice if they don't. They've won it really anyway, haven't they? They just need to finish the matches, and then teams like Leeds and West Brom, whoever looking to come up. I think it would be great if we could put an end to it and finish the season.
Let's talk about Barber, because obviously he had a spell with Somerset as well. Had a fantastic season in the Blast last year. I think he's currently in the top 4 batsmen in the world at the moment. Has he got all of those skills to remain at the top of the tree for the next 10 years? Like your Virat Kohlis, your Tendulkars. Can he be that good?
He's definitely top 4 batsman in the world right now, 5 if not 4. But he's the only batsman who is in top 5 rankings in all formats. So that speaks a lot of volume about him, and also the consistency in all formats. He was lacking in Test cricket, but now he's scoring runs consistently in Test matches. He had, I think, 5 centuries in last 6 or 7 Test matches. He could have had 4 or 5 consecutive ones if he scored a century in Australia in the second Test match as well. He scored in the first one, and then he got out on the 97 in the second. So he's been so consistent with white ball, and now he's doing it for last year or so. He's doing it with the Test matches as well. So I have no doubt that he's going to break a lot of records of Pakistan especially, and then I'm sure that he's going to break some of the world records as well, hopefully. And he has everything in him which needed.
In terms of like shot selection, something again that completely blows my mind. Thought process when you're reverse sweeping seamers, is it something that you practice a lot in the nets? Does it take a lot of bottle to do it from your perspective? Because I know I tried it once in the net, and I've got 6 stitches in my chin.
I've played hockey since I was like 2 or 3 years old, and I think that's been the main reason to why I can sweep and reverse sweep probably better than I play the full defence. But yeah, that's kind of helped me play it probably so well. I don't really have, if I get out, for me, I don't feel like it's the end of the world. Hopefully I'll get another chance along the line. So for me, I just kind of back myself, and if it comes off, it does. And if it doesn't, then You might look like a bit of a tool, but yeah, I just walk off and accept it.
Yeah, to be fair, I did see a wry smile come across your face when you said the old 2020 championship season might be put back a little bit. No nipping Red Bulls in April at Trent Bridge.
Yeah, I know. Or off you. No, we don't play it this year. But yeah, that would be.
Oh, that's going to be a moment, isn't it? That will be a moment. I'll probably be at least 40 by the time I get to bowl at you. What a challenge that's going to be for you.
Trego versus Somerset.
Could you imagine that getting out to someone who's old enough to be your dad?
110th. Imagine that.